Does the sound of exclusive savings off your next cruise holiday and live up-to-date cruise news get you excited? If so, keep watching Planet Cruise Weekly. On this week's episode, we're taking you out with Princess Cruises 2 weeks in the Mediterranean for an incredible price, which is just
$889 per person. And also we're going to do something a little bit different on this episode. We are going to tell you a little bit more about the Carnival Vista. Launching at the start of May, still being prepared as we speak. And for those of you who want to learn a little bit more about this fantastic vessel, stay tuned.
And finally, 2 weeks with Celebrity Cruises heading out towards Spain, the Canary Islands and the hanging basket of the Atlantic. Another great deal, another exclusive price. Keep watching Planet Cruise Weekly. So you're watching Planet Cruise Weekly with myself, Keith, and Glenn Wallace, the man with the hairy chest.
It's out today, isn't it?
Sean Connery, eat your heart out.
It's the summer, isn't it? Let's get it
Mate,
all out.
love it. We're all loving it. I'm sure the ladies are at home as well.
It's got to be done. Some of the men aren't.
Now, this first cruise is an absolute corker. It's very exciting. It's with Princess Cruises, and it's a 14-night Mediterranean adventure from Southampton, which means you don't have to worry about your packing. You can take it all out there because you're doing a round trip out of Southampton and back. Now, dates-wise, it's heading out on the
14th of May this year, so it's only a couple of months to go. We've also got other dates available as well throughout July, August and September, but the good thing about this one, Keith, is the price. The interior cabin on there is starting at $889 per person.
Brilliant.
That's for a 14-night cruise, and for just £3.50 per day, just think £3.50 a day, you can upgrade to an ocean view for a little bit special.
What's that? That's a Costa. Other copies are
beer,
available.
innit? Just
that's
a beer
a
a
Costa
day.
flat white. That's a
Yeah,
beer.
exactly.
It's nothing, is it?
But the deal there is excellent. As I said, 14th of May is the leading price, but we do have other dates throughout the summer.
Really great. So amazing prices there. Let's talk more about Princess, because it's quite exciting, because Princess Cruise is obviously an American cruise company.
Yeah, of course.
What is it they bring to the table? What's different? What should people really take note about Princess?
I think the quality of Princess has been, I mean, the ships have been around for many, many years. People know what they're going to get with Princess. All their ships are pretty standard inside. Great sort of itineraries they have on there as well. The good thing about this is the staff on as well. They tend to rotate around the ships. They know what the clients want from Princess. Food on there is exceptional.
And the great thing about Princess, of course, is they innovate an awful lot, which is why you've got the movies under the stars.
Exactly.
That's why you've got
I think they were the first ships to do that.
They were the first ships. The first ships to the chef's table experience, where you get to have that wonderful meal with just 12 of you and have a chef cook for you privately. There's loads of exclusive and original things that Princess like to do, along with keeping this consistency across the whole fleet. Okay, now you're sailing out of Southampton. Now, with that sailing day of Southampton, if you want, we can give you the upgrade, the opportunity to go through to the Meon Valley Marriott and have an extra overnight. And of course, this would mean you get your parking for the entire 2 weeks. You get a wonderful extra night of your holiday, and you get a chauffeur transfer to the port and back to your car at the end for, I think it's just £89 per person.
Yeah, and if you think what you'll pay for 14 days parking just at the port, why not go down the day before, relax, take it easy, bed and breakfast in the hotel, 4-star hotel, say transfers to the port area as well, and a great chance to relax before the cruise.
It's what I always do without fail now, and it's a great way to start. So you hopefully do that. Speak to the call centre when you call up, and remember to quote YouTube25, which will give you an extra £25 off this deal. Then you've got 3 days at sea, familiarising yourself with the wonderful service and all the entertainment, all the food that's included, and then you arrive in Barcelona. I always want to go Barcelona. A beautiful opportunity here to maybe go out to the beach, Barceloneta, to wander up Las Ramblas, to go to the new camp, to go and see the architecture of Gaudi, and so much more. Then after Barcelona, catching up on the sunshine, you then go through to the beautiful island of Corsica, the birthplace of Napoleon Bonaparte, the man with the big hat and the big attitude to match it. Ajaccio is the port. Now, I know you and I are big fans of Ajaccio. Tell us why.
Yeah, it's lovely, because where you dock into Ajaccio as well, as you know, you come out, you do a left, and then you're right in the town. It's right there for you. If you carry along the Corniche there, you've got the massive casino, you've got beautiful beaches down there as well. I think what I really like, of course, it's very laid back, very Mediterranean, great al fresco dining, so loads of bars and restaurants. They come alive at lunchtime.
And then from there, you're then heading over to a big tour day called Civitavecchia, or Civitavecchia. However I say it, someone's going to tell me I pronounced it wrong, I'm sure. It depends on where you come from in Italy.
Exactly.
But this is a great opportunity, of course, to go through to Rome, the Eternal City, go and say hello to the Pope, and stare up in wonder at the wonderful painting in the Sistine Chapel.
It is an amazing long day, that one, but really, really good. From there, we're going on to Livorno, again, popular destination. Livorno itself, not much there. I'd get out and about on this one, so definitely go to Florence and Pisa, or you can combine both. And again, we have tours here that can do that with Planet Cruise. Call into the concierge team, they can book them for you. Go to the Ponte Vecchio, go to the Duomo, piano, and then from there make your way over to the Leaning Tower, and of course everyone stands there and tries to push the tower back up.
They do. And if you do book with Planet Cruise, remember they're going to be a lot cheaper than you will pay on board, so it will save you money as well. I'm going to challenge you on that, Glenn, because I like Livorno. It's got lots of great canals that you can explore. It's the new Venice, that's what it's called.
It is, yeah.
And it does have a great market as well, where you can buy great Italian shoes and handbags, so you can use it as your shopping.
Right up your alleyway then.
And there's a great, it is right up my alleyway. And there's a great Chinese restaurant there as well, you know. Chinese food in Italy, why not? Okay. Now let's move on from there to Genoa. A great place, of course. This is known as the marketplace of the Mediterranean. You've got the Vigo lift, you've got an incredible aquarium, you've got the longest walls of the whole of Italy to explore, and again, great shopping. And this is the birthplace of pesto and focaccia. From there, you then go from Italy over to France, Marseille, the melting pot.
Down into the south of France,
biggest
a little
port.
bit of class down there.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, really nice.
Really great place, and try the bolognese. Okay, then we've got a sea day before we hit Gibraltar, and of course, Gibraltar, legendary place.
Yeah, go up the rock, go and see the monkeys. As I said, it's like stepping back into Little Britain.
Another 2 sea days before you're back to Southampton. So this is a great deal going out on the 14th of May 2016, 14 nights with Princess. Prices starting from...
The interior cabin is starting at $889 per person, but if you want to upgrade for just £3.50 per person per day, you can go to the ocean view, or if you really want to treat yourself, great chance to sit out that balcony at $1199 per person.
Click here for more information and we can tell you more. And also, comment, you know, we do love your feedback. Please tell us your favourite ports of this particular itinerary, why you love Princess Cruises, why you think Glenn's hairy chest is the most impressive you've ever seen in the world, or just correct me on my pronunciation of Civitavecchia. Okay. Coming up after this, some exclusive cruise news about Carnival's latest ship. Don't go anywhere. Exclusive, read all about it. I've always wanted to do that. You know, like the old newspaper people.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we are providing news to the people.
We are providing news to the people, exactly. And good people, we hope you are excited as we are in the office at Planet Cruise, because this is all about Carnival Vista, the latest ship for Carnival, their biggest ship, being launched on the 1st of May this year, and the first time in 3 years that Carnival are going to have a ship based in the Mediterranean.
Which is fantastic, because normally Carnival are based over in the States, so normally you have to fly over to Florida or wherever it's picking up and go over there. This time it's based out of Europe, so as I said, first time in 3 years, and it looks absolutely amazing.
In fact, it's so amazing that this man to my right actually went out and booked tickets to go on there with your family.
On the 11th of June we're going on, we're taking the family on for their first cruise.
Do you have your cabin number yet? So
I haven't got it yet, I'm not releasing that yet, but we've actually booked it. What happened, we had the guys come in from Carnival a little while ago to like preview the ship, show us the videos, and when we left the room after that, most of us went and booked a cabin on there because it looks so amazing. Brand new, as I said, it's not being released at the start of May, and they've got loads and loads of facilities to keep all ages occupied.
And excitingly, we're going to be filming on Carnival Vista in May, so do get in touch, let us know what you'd like to see us film. This is the first of the new Vista class ships, so you're looking at a ship which is just over 136,000 tonnes, just under 4,000 passengers, and loads of new things have been thrown in. I mean, Carnival are known for being fun ships. One of the things that really picked up on me, and I'm sure you'll enjoy this, is the new cabana cabins, which have their own kind of private pool access. You get your own hammock.
They look amazing, absolutely
it's a separate area of the ship, isn't it, where you can actually have your cabin and access to the pool. And then you've also got another thing, which is again about this kind of idea of sectionalising the ship. There's the great family area, and you have the family harbour cabins.
Yeah, so they've got some really big cabins. So if there's 4, 5, 6 people in it, you know, normally you have to book 2 cabins. Here they've made them big enough and affordable, rather than having to go to some of the top suites to get that.
And it's a family-only area as well, which means it's even safer. Everything is close in proximity to what you want to do with them. I think there's kind of like ice cream on tap for them around there.
It is, yeah, and as I said, it is geared to them, and there's serenity areas for adults only where children aren't allowed, and as I said, then you've got that kids area, so it does split it up for people.
And in fact, with the new adult serenity on this, I noticed they've got they're doing all day salads as well, so there's if you want to eat healthy. Some people don't think that's a good idea, but I like to eat healthy when I go. They actually do made to order salads. If you want more unhealthy food, there's Guy's Burger Joint. They're a great kind of king of burgers in the US. You've got the New England Seafood Shack, which is going to do all those lovely lamb chowders and so much more. Then, excitingly, moving away from food, otherwise I'll get completely sidetracked, some of the new entertainment options include this Sky Ride.
Yeah, this is a new thing. These new ships coming out now, they all try and do something a little bit different, and Sky Ride is a new thing. It's almost like a monorail with a cycle underneath it, and you pedal round the top of the actual
150 foot above the sea, and it's a 400-foot track that you go round. So that's an incredible innovation. That's the first time you'll see something like that.
And the other thing as well, you're going above, they've got the water park there as well.
Yeah, with this incredible Kaleido, I think it's called the Kaleido slide, isn't it? It's like you go down in rafts,
yes,
one or two
exactly.
people rafts, and it kind of, it's 450 foot of like spins and twists.
It's brilliant. So
It's
as I said,
incredible.
it caters for everybody on there. So the sky ride's a must. And again, when you're booking these cruises, you're on for sort of 8, 9, 10 days. You've got plenty of time to do this as well.
And with that, of course, again, remember this is the fun ships. You've got the first ever proper IMAX theatre at sea. So you're going to have incredible 3D cinematic shows, new releases, along with great documentaries as well. There's 4 brand new production shows going on there. They've got the Punchline Comedy Club with the comedy of George Lopez and many, many more. And then you have little things that the kids will like. I'm sure you'll be here every day. The Cherry on Top Candy Store, which is making another appearance. And the chance to go and have the themed breakfast from the Cat and the Hat.
With Dr. Zeus.
Yeah, the ham and green eggs, which you actually could go with your family and your kids get to sit and have the ham and green eggs with the Cat and the Hat. So I imagine you'll be doing that.
I'll be doing it. I won't take Litland, I'll just go myself. But as I said, what's really, really good, it caters for all ages. It is a big, big ship, and sometimes people get put off there. There's 4,000 passengers maximum on there, which for a size of that ship is not overfilling.
No, it is still going to be smaller and more personal than that.
Yeah.
But it's still with so much for you to do. And I know this is something close to your own heart, but of course the Red Frog pub, which is one of their most popular refuelling stations, should we say, is brewing for the first ever time. They're going to actually brew their own beer on
They
board.
are going to brew it on there, so again, we need to try that. But it looks a complete package. As I said, we're doing the one on the 11th of June. We're going from Barcelona and then flying back from Athens, taking in the Mediterranean, and the prices are really, really good as well.
Yeah, great itineraries. And if you want more information, you want to book this, and we do recommend you do, then click the link here and we can give you more information and of course a chance to ring through and speak to some of our sales team who'll be happy to get you booked on board there. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's gone in touch via social media to say really nice things and give us feedback. So a big thank you here to first of all Greg Smith. Thank you very much, Greg, for saying how much you're enjoying the Planet Cruise weekly shows. Kath Ryan, thank you very much to you as well. And also to Sonny Davison, congratulations to her and her husband for 36 years of marriage. But she's looking forward to going on Ovation of the Seas. So Sonia, we know you're a big fan of the show, and thank you very much for getting in touch. And also to Frads, who got in touch on Twitter at Planet Cruise, and he said he's got some muffins in his baked, which is fantastic news. Thank you very much, Frads. You can send them through to the Planet Cruise office, get in touch, the team will give you those details. So from muffins through to another fantastic cruise with Celebrity Cruises going out to the Canary Islands and beyond. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this. So our final deal of today's show is a wonderful opportunity to go out with Celebrity Cruises 5-star modern luxury. It's a 13-night Spain and Canary Islands cruise heading out from Southampton and back to Southampton, and it's going out on the...
This is going out on the Celebrity Eclipse on the 16th of October. We do also have an alternative date on the 3rd of October, but we're basing this one on the 16th. Great prices on this one as well. The interior is starting at just $899 for Celebrity Cruise. Is amazing.
That's on both dates, isn't it?
That's on both dates.
Incredible.
And then if not, you can upgrade to the Ocean View. Now, if you go to the Ocean View, that's coming in at $1349. But remember, anything Ocean View and above would include that drinks package, which is worth approximately £40 per person per day. So the value on there is excellent. And also any cabin Ocean View or above will also pay for the parking at Southampton for you as well. Also got the balcony at $1449.
Okay, so 16th of October 2016 on the Celebrity Eclipse, a ship I absolutely love. I've cruised on there a couple of times, took my dad out on there last year and we had such a great time.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful ship.
And also, I'd also say that the guests that book Celebrity tend to book time and time again. You know, the service, the food, you know, the whole experience.
The food particularly, again, I mean the food's incredible.
Yeah.
And not only in the choice, but in the quality, the ingredients that are used and the freshness of the food. And the way it's served to you as well.
Yeah.
And on Eclipse, because it's a Solstice class ship, you do have so much choice, like the sushi lollipops of cuisine, where the menus on an iPad.
And as I said, that's the feedback we get from our guests. As I said, they will book time and time again with Celebrity, so they're doing a good job.
Really, really good. And then again, of course, you've got great entertainment, loads of different options with Celebrity, and the Martini Ice Bar, which is incredible. Write your name in the ice, take a photo and let us know. Okay, where are you going from? Well, it is Southampton, so again, no worries on luggage. You've got 2 sea days to enjoy your time, hopefully enjoying that drinks package if you go for Ocean View and above. And then your first port of call is Vigo in northern Spain. This is where the Spaniards go to holiday. Great opportunity to head out to the Santiago de Compostela, to try the local seafood, and you may even catch a glimpse of someone playing the bagpipes as you arrive. Don't know why I'm doing that, but that's how I imagine the bagpipes are played.
What's the bagpipes doing in Spain?
Celtic legacy, mate.
Oh, okay.
Unbelievably,
So
yeah.
you learn something new every day.
They play the bagpipes there,
Okay.
one of the traditional instruments. You heard it here first.
I thought they just left a Scotsman on the port.
Yeah, no, not
Okay,
that. Not
no
that.
problem.
I hope not, anyway. Then you've got a sea day before
Yeah.
we then go through to Funchal, Madeira, named, of course, Funchal for the fennel that grows up in the port.
And I was actually there last week. We were doing some filming. We flew into Funchal. It's still one of my favourite destinations.
It's beautiful, isn't
It's
it?
always like Europe meets the Caribbean. So you've got that tropical feel, and as I said, it's amazing. You've got a chance to go on the toboggan ride and the cable car, which you haven't done before. Is something to tick off the bucket list.
Absolutely.
And again, also you may have tea at Reed's. You might want to go up to some amazing restaurants up into the hilltops there as
And
well.
it's very hilly, some of the highest coastal cliffs in the world,
Yeah.
and really dramatic scenery. Then we go from there through to the Canary Islands. 355 days of sunshine a year. That alone should get you excited. First port of call is Tenerife. Opportunity there, of course, to head out to the highest mountain in Spain, Mount Teide, explore the national park, and maybe go dolphin spotting. Then we're going through to Gran Canaria, another great sun-drenched destination. So much to see and enjoy on this magical, magical island. Before you then go through a day at sea, and then you hit Portugal, the capital, sailing down Batagas.
And again, this is in Lisbon. We were there from Funchal. We sailed on the ship and got off in Lisbon, did some filming there as well. Again, like you mentioned before, the sailing is amazing with the Christ Redeemer statue. They've got the 25th of April bridge.
Yeah.
But then when you get into Lisbon as well, because you've got an overnight there as well, you can go into the centre of the town, go to Santa Justa glass elevator.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And the Bellum Tower, and there's great views. And again, when you're in the centre of Lisbon, it's a buzzing in the main square as well.
Baxia area, yeah.
Loads of bars and restaurants in there to keep you busy overnight.
Always use the trams, and it's tram 15, which is incredible. It takes you through to the Bellum area where you can go to.
But again, the main thing with that one as well, one of the highlights is the sail in and sail out as well. So when you sail in, make sure you're in the back deck as well, because you will get some great views.
Absolutely. And then after that overnight in Lisbon, you then got 2 days at sea before we're back to Southampton. Incredible itinerary, incredible prices with a well-loved company, Glenn. I mean, there's not much wrong with this, is there?
There's nothing wrong with it at all. As I said, 16th of October is the price we're going in at interior, $899 per person. Upgrade to the Ocean View, 1349. Remember, Ocean View and above comes with that drinks package and parking at Southampton for you. Or if you want to treat yourself, you've got the balcony at 14.
Balcony's the best bargain there, really is, particularly with that drinks package. Click here if you want more information, and again, please comment. Tell us what you love about Celebrity Cruises, tell us what you've done in these ports, what you recommend other people do that watch the show, and give Glenn advice if you want to. We always look for a kind of life advice.
Just general, nothing to do with presenting, just general advice.
Just general advice,
Yeah.
honestly. Believe me, we need it. So thank you very much for watching. YouTube 25 is the code you need to quote when you ring up for any of the deals featured on the show. It gives you an extra £25 off.
We've got loads and loads of other deals that go from 1 days up to world cruises, feature all different
Check
ships
the
as well.
website, absolutely.
Go onto the website, and if you still haven't got a clue what you want to book, just give us a call in the office and we'll try and find the best deal for you.
Don't forget to comment, let us know what you liked, what you think we can improve. So that's it for this week's show. Thank you to you for watching, and have a great week. We'll see you soon.
See you guys, bye-bye.